Leaving the safety of the inn, you find yourself in a war-torn forest. All around you, the signs of fortification and conflict. Corpses lining the road. Palisades of pointed stakes barring any alternate but dead ahead. As you and your new companions ready your weapons, the only path is forward. Hello everyone, it's Loki Oren, and we're back with part 2, or really the first zone of our Laughter is the Best Medicine run. As a reminder from last episode, we are going for the Sparkle Ball, which means we need to hit at least 3 assistance encounters during our run of the Tangle, and other than that, we're just looking to farm up our mastery points. So let's take a look at our map real quick. Oh, we have a very early lair. So one of the changes in the 11.30 patch is that you have to go to the lair and clear at least one of them. So whether that's this one, the Dreaming General, or the Sprawl's Librarian, or the Harvest Child and the Fodder, you've got to do one. But this is an incredibly early lair, and that's just a good way to get killed. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we have the choice. It looks like our team is saying they all want to go to this unknown. And then there's this early assistance encounter in a hospital. Now, we spent all of our relics to get our relationships very close on a couple different characters. So we don't really care. The hospital is probably not going to be too helpful, but that's 2 assistance encounters. And we'll be able to get one more before the end. So yeah, I think I'm with the squad here. We're just going to go to the right and find out what this is. Because we might lock up that Sparkle Ball very quickly. Can't sleep, awful food, worse company. Yeah, I hear you. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, so we can see already the positive relationship ticks are happening. So we've got an initial resistance encounter, so a fight, but let's see what is what here. So Baldwin wants to fight, Dismas wants to run, Jester wants to fight. So we are very close on Dismas and the Leper hitting a positive relationship. So we're going to go from the Jester's point of view, because while the Jester and Dismas are very close as well, this way we minimize the damage to our relationships and leave the Dismas-Leper relationship as still something that might happen. So we've got a sort of a baseline fight here. These foot soldiers are going to be annoying to take down, but not backbreaking. Let's just go ahead and dive into it. So in terms of like kind of the gameplay loop I'm going to aim for here, we're going to aim for just getting Dismas to take aim, get his crit tokens, and then just blast things. That 9 crit, no stress heal because there's nothing to stress heal, but with that and the Plague Doctor, we should be able to get these back row threats down fairly quickly. Our Leper is blinded, so we're actually just going to set him up to tank some initial damage here, which is what he's for. Bless the Leper in his grind set, but he's just going to get punched in the face repeatedly. Getting some early low ticks of stress here. Good dodge, Dismas. Good dodge. Oh. So let's see. So this could kill. So let's see if it does. Nope. No such luck. But that does put him at dead, because he does not have death blow resistance in that bottom right corner. So this guy is now dead, which means we can focus elsewhere. We'll start working on these soldiers, because this front zombie-looking guy, the Lost Soul, I believe he's called, is just not... He's just not that scary. He's not going to do a whole lot of damage. Well, we could Milk Soak Bandage, but I don't really feel a need to. We could to remove his blind, because he can. The Leper can Reflection to remove blind on his own, and he's basically just tanking right now. We'll get a bleed on there. Or well, we hoped for a bleed, we didn't get it. But there we go. 6 damage out of 8. Another critical. So now there's a chance that that guy's just gone, which is nice. And we'll keep working on his mate here. As we continue to ignore the lost soul, because he's hitting for 2 or 3 a time. He is stressing our leper a little bit, but again, the leper is just going to naturally stress heal through it. And there we go. We get our first good smack with the leper. Death blow. Nice. So that's cut the enemy in half here. And let's just start fade to black to get this guy mostly out of the fight. And we'll gamble that he might actually just be dead to that blight. See if we can't get the lost soul down here. 7 damage. This is going to be 4 blight, 2 to 3 damage, so it's not going to get us there. So let's just make sure he dies. And we're going to have to tank the lost soul for 1 more round. But our leper, I think, has eaten every single lost soul hit. And other than health damage, which we're not super worried about right now, I think we're in good shape. So, and this is just cleanup. Thank you, Dismas. So first battle out of the way, we're already in good shape here. 10% blight resistance. That's not super relevant. And the reason it's not super relevant is there are enemies that do blight, but from what I've found, blight is not the most frequent pain point. Bleeds tend to be a lot more painful. So regardless of what anyone says, I think we're going to go to the assistance encounter. Yeah, we're going to go to the assistance encounter. And there's 2 reasons to do that. The first is that we have the chance of getting decent loot, and we need to do it for our Sparkle Ball. But in addition, there is the non-zero chance that we will ping one of our relationships here. So, oh no, don't do that to yourselves. Sorry, our Jester just hit that 4 stress brink, so now he's starting to negative tick all over the place. So let's see what happens here. The Desperate Few. So our leper is 1 point away, so this is worth it. So our Jester is good with everybody to some extent. So we'll do it from Baldwin's perspective. That's 25, cost us 25 fire to get a bunch of stuff, or we could pay 6 relics. How are we doing on relics? 12. So we probably want to get choices. Check the map real quick. There is another assistance. So actually, yeah, we'll do it from Baldwin's perspective. The relationship is tested. Hopeful relationship. That's good. And let's see what we won. Caltrops, holy water, smoke bombs are nice, and some food and a storage trunk. So nice loot. Does mean our torch is down a little bit. And we didn't have an opportunity to get much out of we didn't get a chance to stress heal Sarmenti with no fights or anything, but now that we have this positive relationship, now that Baldwin and Sarmenti are hopeful, we're going to start seeing them stress heal each other. And we just had a 2-point proc on Dismas and Sarmenti, so that's still going in the right direction. All right, so the field hospital. Unfortunately, we have only 12 relics, so we're not going to be able to remove any of our negatives. Triage we don't need to do, so let's just take a look at what's here. Nothing too interesting. So when in doubt, just buy laudanum. Full stack of laudanum will be a nice addition here. We'll put that on our plague doctor. And actually, we have these extra glimmers of hope. We're gonna slap that Ichor bomb on there because I believe that stacks to 4, and then we'll keep the rest of these on standby for now, though we may end up deleting them. But that was a very nice little pickup on that field hospital just to get that laudanum, give us a little extra stress heal because we do need to get. Yeah, see, Sarmenti is. Oh, that was a big negative tick. Not ideal, but there you go. All right, okay. So we've got the double widow, whenever you are woodsman fight. So first of all, let's get her ticking down. Let's get rid of these guys in the back. And the reason I'm doing this is there is a non-zero chance this woodsman is going to use his skill Protect the Child, which causes him to shield one of these people. And if he does that, it's going to be tough to deal with the widows, who can do some pretty nasty stress-related things. So it's better just to get them down, which we're going to do right here, because that shot 3 to 6, 8, 12. Get a decent shot at doing it. That should do it. 8, 8. Yep, dead. Perfect. So now the woodsman's only choice is carve the toy and fell the tree, which means that the leper's just going to get punched in the face for a little bit here. Which, not ideal, but it's his job to shield the rest of the party. And we could blind him. That might be potentially better there, but I figured the bleed might be just as relevant, and I was really hoping for that stress heal to go the other way, guys. Come on. And now we just basically blitz down the woodsman. Ooh, nice crit. But yeah, there's not a lot to say about this fight at this point. Our leper's just face tanking things, which is nice. And our other three characters are just punching down the damage. We're actually going to reflection here. Yeah, we're going to reflection, or we're going to solemnity. It doesn't matter. We just need to do something. And we will encore the Plague Doctor here. And the reason to do that is entirely because I want to spend a lot on him to get him back down to 3. That will ensure that Sarmenti stops with the negative barks. The marker for that is 4 stress. So that will keep our guys a little bit calmer and should let the positive relationship we have going there take over, maintaining their stress at this point. Dismas doesn't like being in the coach. Well, he used to rob coaches, so I guess that kind of makes sense. And yeah, we'll just trundle our way onto our second assistance encounter. We're already most of the way to our Sparkle Ball, which is great. It's nice when it lines up like that. So Dismas just wants to leave. Paracelsus just wants to give some help. We're going to give the help. We need the flame. We just want to get the flame back up to 50. That's good. And some janky food. So at my point in light level, junk. Anything less than the apples and cheese is just not worth keeping in my bags. I'm never going to use slime mold. When you first start out, when you're at light level, 1, 2, 3, you may have to use slime mold. You may have to use stale bread. But once you get to better foods than that, don't ever use them. There's no reason to. So here we come for our second resistance encounter. Our team is in very good shape here. And, everybody's got an opinion. Okay. Wow, that's nice. So Baldwin and Dismas could go on their own. That guarantees a relationship. So does this. He doesn't like that. So it looks like this is our best option. And the relationship is tested. Respectful. Somehow I don't think a highwayman and a former king are going to have that much of a respectful relationship, but hey, what do I know? Oh boy, we get somebody banging the drum here. That's always nice. That's rude. So let's check the outcome of that real quick. So it was Dismas that we triggered it on. So Dismas is already almost fully positive relationship, which is amazing. Well, we have to hit this guy because he's taunted. May as well blind him so that he doesn't hit anybody. And get this whole bless this mess situation going here. We want to get the blights up on this bad guy. Is he going to do? Oh, he's just going to go straight to smite. Ouch. Okay, that is actually, weirdly enough, that's actually a good thing. Come to think of it, I should be spending these, get my hope up. And it's weird to say this, but that's actually a good thing because getting up to 5 stress means our Jester can knock her back down to 2 stress. So that was basically a positive. Thank you, creepy bishop dude, for doing that. And now he's just gonna... This guy's just gonna keep being obnoxious, which is not ideal. And we get... Ooh, got a crit token. That's always fun. So here we play some fancy music, and our Plague Doctor feels a lot better about herself. This drummer is going to continue being obnoxious until we get this fixed. 24 heal. And we will actually spend a milk-soaked linen here just to take advantage of this crit token, which potentially puts that guy dead because we'll put Magnesium Rain up, get burn on everybody. Which means potentially that guy is going down, which will be nice. And gets dots on all our other targets because we need to kill that bishop before he starts doing some really nasty stuff. Now you've got gravel in your guts. Thank you, Dismas. Another glimmer of hope, just getting that up to full. And do we want to do that? No, we'll just keep working him down with the pistol. I was thinking about advanced lunging there to get riposte going, but we haven't been getting hit very much, and we don't have a way to taunt our highwayman to make that really matter. So in this case, we will... Oh, nice. Talk about the combo there. True teamwork. Huge hit right there. Thank you. Thank you, hopeful relationship. And we're actually going to encore our Plague Doctor here because she has an opportunity to do a lot of damage here. 8. This might actually put the bishop in dead range. Dang. I was really hoping. We needed the double we needed another blight there. And we would have been able to put the bishop... the bishop, this character, does not have Death Store resistance, so he would have just died. Which would have been nice. But, alas, that's not what we get. Oh, thank you. Thank you for putting taunt on the guy I want taunted. That's very kind of you. And that burn is still paying dividends here because, well, there was a chance. It didn't happen, but we had a chance at him just healing over there. All right, so now we need to make sure. Let's double check here. Oh, gentle nod. Sigma male, man. So drummer has no Death Door resistance, is taking 8, has 8. Bishop has no Death Door resistance, is dead. Wonderful. So thank you, please die. Takes care of you. Drummer should be dead. Our leper, there is no reason for him to do anything, so he will just chill. And our Plague Doctor will actually heal herself, get a little free HP back. And with that, the fight is over. I was hoping for a mastery point there. Oh, there we go. Blistering Bugle, 25% on turn start for taunt. That makes it potentially... We can do some stuff with Advanced Lunge. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. Because the alternative is just have our leper get punched in the head more. We're going to put it on our leper. We're just going to have him get punched in the head more. Alrighty. So, unfortunately, our Jester's back up to 4. Alright, he wants to go to the Watchtower. We're going to go to the Watchtower. This could be an assistance encounter, but that does... Oh, it puts Paracelsus up, of course. So there was no way to get around somebody being at 4 stress there, but at least we got Saramenti back down because he is close with Dismas, so we might be able to get that here. Tell me about yourself. How's that relationship look? Oh, that's good too. So Watchtower simply reveals all the remaining nodes. We already knew a lot of them, so it's not that powerful. But another road battle, another resistance encounter, and then we have another shot at a hospital where we can actually afford to remove a trait now. So that's good. Oh, nice easy fight. Only three of these dudes. Spring snows must thaw. Thank you for that 2 stress heal. That is very nice. And we're just gonna blind this initial guy so that he doesn't so that he doesn't start comboing people. Okay, and our leper has successfully taunted and been healed to 1,000,000. So we'll just go ahead and reflection and get rid of that blind, get a free stress heal in, and kill him. So now we're just dealing with the crack shots, who don't hit that hard, thankfully, particularly if they're not in the back row. So we'll just start Razor's Witting. Good dodge. Gotta love those dodge tokens. Okay, apparently 25% means every turn. It's always nice to know that. No, he wouldn't have. Oh, Leper. You wouldn't have welcomed Dismas into your court. Don't be silly. You're being silly. We'll get the Magnesium Rain up. That takes care of this front guy. Oh, Dismas, you were supposed to dodge that, buddy. Let's see. Is there anything fun we can do here? At 4 stress, we're just going to Encore. Again, we're doing this more or less just to get the Laudanum in. Get her back down to 3. Because these guys are not going to survive this round. Yeah, they're both dead at this point. Oh, nice. See the crit there paying off. Okay, again, apparently 25% of the time means every time. So they're both dead, but there's not any more stress heal we're going to be able to get. So let's just start massacring people here. And yaw! Here we go. Another easy fight. Come on, mastery point? Nope. Okay. Chance of a mastery point there, which would have been nice. But we'll get clip-clopping along here. Another positive relationship tick. Nice. That's starting to come into range. So you can see we're already creeping to the point of having everyone in at least one positive relationship, and some of our people in... Oh, hang on. Okay, well, we picked up another 2 Laudanum, which is nice. So it's either fight or don't fight. Paracelsus and Sarmenti aren't that positive, so it's fight or don't fight. So we're going to fight. And the reason we're going to do that is purely for the chance at a mastery point, because that's kind of what we want here. Little shuffle, which doesn't... I don't think that actually does anything, because I think these guys can hit from every... Like, the foot soldiers can hit from every row, and the drummer very much doesn't care where he is. So we will Encore our Plague Doctor just to get some extra blights and burns ticking. There we go. That is... Okay, let's keep track here. That's 4 in a row. Apparently the Blistering Bugle is 100% of the time. Another Glimmer of Hope. Let's spend that. Just keep slowly working it up. And we'll start working down the drummer. The reason I try to make sure the drummer dies relatively quickly, A, he's really annoying. He gets 2 actions a turn. And B, if he is the last one alive, he commits suicide and stress bombs my party, which is not what we're looking to do. Apparently, he also gets crit every time, which is a little... Come on, Leper. You're better than that, Baldwin. Yep, see, so we're just going to continuously see this defensive posture here, which is very annoying. One more, that puts us to 95, and we are actually going to spend a turn take aiming here to get Baldwin that crit token, because we're just going to use Paracelsus's Plague Bomb anyway and continue blighting up. So that guy, oh, he's 1 point from dead. That's disappointing. Oof. Man, we are getting crit left, right, and center here, which is not ideal. All right, so now the drummer is gone. All right. Well, reflection. We'll just keep healing. Our leper's just face tanking right now, which is what we need him to do. And our leper continues to face tank. He is getting close. He is at the point where he can now Solemnity heal. Alright, and this should kill the drummer right here because he goes twice. Goodbye. Thank you. Heal for 19. It's just... The leper is just ridiculous with how much he heals for. Again, you know, the Sigma male jokes abound, but just the idea that he doesn't need anybody's help. He just heals, he stress heals, he does damage. If it weren't for his blind, he would be overpowered, but the 50% chance to just be blind every turn, or I think it might even be higher than that. Combat start, yeah, 50% chance to just be blind. Man, that guy's been critting a lot, I feel like. But that's the only kind of weakness the leper has, and that is not much of a weakness in the scheme of things. So we will get you to Death's Door. Get you ticking as well. Blistering Bugle is still just going. Alright, they're both at Death's Door, so we might have both of them go down here. Is there anything fun we can do? Not really, so we'll just kill one. Hey! Found the relationship. The relationship is tested. Hopeful, so we got a lot of hope in this party. That's nice. The past is gone. Let it die. Kill it if you have to. God, that poor movie. Those poor actors. And we got a stun resist trinket out of it, but still, no. Oh, we did get one mastery point there, so that, or somewhere. Was it there? That shows how much I was paying attention. So we're going to do some quick inventory management here because we are out of our glimmers of hope here. We'll grab the spore grenade for a quick thing. Caltrops here. Refill our stack of holy water, and we have one more. I will save that for now. That medicinal herbs and smoke bomb we'll keep for now. So our choice is left or right here. So what do people want to do? People want to go to the assistance encounter. And if we go to the assistance encounter, we definitely hit our goal, and then we get an academics cache and occultist encounter. Or we go to the right, we hit the hospital, and we get 2 hero shrines. Yeah, okay, this is not a contest. Sorry, everyone else, we're going to the hospital. And the reason for that is, and this is something I didn't know until I finally sat down and did it. The hero shrines, after a character has fully unlocked all of their skills, if you take them and do a hero shrine and select them again, you just get a free mastery point. So that's 2 mastery points. And remember, we gave up 3 mastery points to come here. Well, there's all of our mastery points. Nobody needs to heal, so cowardice, resolution, fear of pillagers, and weak grip. So we can cure one of these things. Cowardice we're going to get rid of because I'm pretty sure that will proc on combats and mean that he will likely want to run away a lot. So we don't want to deal with that, so we're just going to get rid of that. None of these trinkets are worth buying. Nothing else here really sticks out. Could just buy more laudanum. I think that's probably what we're going to do here. We could buy some more milk-soaked linen, too. Yeah, you know what? We'll buy 2 more milk-soaked linen and 2 more laudanum. Let's call that good. We could buy some of these, like 15% max HP and nothing. But I think we'll save because there are some really good top-end trinkets that cost 100. So we need to get to 100 on them. And we'll just do a quick oops. We just need a quick combat items. Stack up to 3 there. Perfect. And we need to remember we have spare laudanum, so we can spend laudanum a little willy-nilly. Oh, that was actually kind of nice. So our jester just worked himself up to 5 stress, which means he can spend his first turn here de-stressing himself. We'll spend a milk-soaked linen here. Just oh, nice. Nice, the hopeful combo there. Get one of our guys down immediately. We'll have the Jester spend these caltrops because very much why not? Oh, dang it. That was the worst case scenario there, is that he does that and then stress heals himself one. Whoops. Oh well, it's not a huge deal. Just a little annoying. So now Dismas is bleeding, but not too badly. He gets a gentle nod from his good buddy. And yeah, that's one of the things I've noticed is the items that hit multiple targets, and like basically like the AoE items like caltrops are stupidly good now. Because now that crits have a chance to stress heal, you're basically looking at free stress healing. So between that caltrop and that spore bomb, we healed 2 stress or whatever. That ain't nothing. And once again, all we have left is the woodsman, who's just going to basically just sit there and take it, because he's going to probably hit... he's probably going to hit Baldwin, hopefully, and we'll blind him to reduce the risk here. No reason to remove the bleed. It's not that much damage, and yep. And that put him at death's door, so big miss. Blind token paying for itself there. So, is there anything we can do here that's relevant? No, we're just going to kill him. And another easy victory. Oh, 15% damage token. And some more glimmers of hope, which we don't really care about, but I mean, I guess it's nice. Nice to have. So let us, first of all, get rid of this blight thing that we don't care about very much. Sorry, Plague Doctor, I know you get kind of stiffed on the items, but I just, you just don't need that much help most of the time. There's exactly one item I want to give you, and that's the one that increases your chance of successfully blighting. We'll do a quick relationship check as we head into this next assistance encounter, which will be the last one we need. Alright, so Baldwin's good with everybody. He's only a Plague Doctor left. Okay, so Highwayman and Plague Doctor is probably what we want to hit here. And that is the one thing that's not happening here, it looks like. Alright, so the Plague Doctor... Why are you unhappy? Why is the Plague Doctor unhappy? So, we want the fire... We don't want to damage... We'd rather damage this relationship, I think. So we'll do it from Baldwin's perspective. Well, that was junky. Not much you can do about that, though. And again, we're just going to continue deleting food. So, you want to go to the Hero Shrine. Did we get our... Okay, we did it. We got credit for all 3. So, forget that noise. We're done being nice to people. We're just going to go get mastery points. Oh, and this is a nice, easy encounter, too. So, it's not too bad. Well, we're not going to get anywhere by not hitting people in the face here. We'll actually advance lunge here just to try to get that guy ticking. And see if we can't bait a couple people into hitting our Highwayman here. Let's see. He's taking 4. This might actually kill him. Nope, not with that pedestrian. Oh, no, that will do it. That was exactly enough. I'm sorry, Jester. I didn't mean to call your effort pedestrian. You actually did exactly what I needed you to do. Good job. Please hit Dismas. Nope. Okay, fine. Just, okay, sure. Just don't hit the one guy I need you to hit. And we'll just continue to slice off here. We're just, we're not very worried about HP right now. Our team is pretty healthy. So we're better off just trying to work down damage, and bleeds are good for that. It's another dot, another way to reduce their HP repeatedly and trigger death's door ticks. The leper, despite not having his taunt icon, is sure taunting pretty well, which I guess is what I'm paying him for. So there you go. Perfect. There we go. That paid out. Thank you for reposting that. So we'll blind this last guy. He's already bleeding, and we have all the damage coming out here. He's only bleeding for 1, so now he's bleeding for... He's blighted for sufficient. And Death's Door, and hopefully dead here. Please just be dead. Thank you. Nice, easy battle there. Mastery point? Nope. All right, relics and baubles? Yes. All right, come on, horsies, let's go. So we're closing in on the end here, and so really the last conversation we have is how far do we push the Guardian encounter? Do we go for all 3? And my thought is potentially yes. We are pretty close to having 3 or 4 relationships. We should be able to win that fight. It's risky because early on, again, we don't have all of our mastery points in. We don't have all of our, damage. But I think we could handle it potentially. We shall see. Wow. Okay, so, man, I don't know if we can take this fight, guys. It's 2 whole lost souls. Like, good lord, how do we survive this immense damage output? I don't even know how we're gonna do this. I don't know why, but the game does have this like weird event where you like there's a pool of encounters, and since we're in the first zone, we have the potential for easy encounters. But there's easy encounters, then there's that. All right, well, congratulations, you get 10% HP. That was, that's basically a joke, but well, we'll take it. We take those, and this game is hard enough without punishing ourselves for extra pain. Now, was that our road battle for this zone? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, nice. Well, that sure was nice of them to give us a free pass through to here. We'll give this one to Baldwin. I am stronger for having relived my past. Another mastery point. So that is... So not only did we get our Sparkle Ball, but we got our 3 mastery points too. All right, so now it's game time. We are in great shape from a relationship perspective. We get the caltrops, we get the milk-soaked bandages. Is there something we could be using instead of that? Yeah, actually what we're going to do, we're going to swap in the smoke bomb. And the reason we're going to do that is bright light is good enough here. We want to have smoke bombs to mitigate that final battle. So we're going to try to push for all 3 here. We ducked the early lair because yikes. But we are going to try to full clear this for the extra mastery point and just the, I guess, swag of doing it. We will save the caltrops and we will slice off. We will get the bleed going. The bishop is out and away the most dangerous part of this fight. These guys hit the foot soldiers. The front guys hit okay-ishly hard. But I can mitigate that damage. I can't really prevent if the bishop decides to do his skill and starts smiting people for a ton. Or even worse, starts resurrecting other guys, which causes stress and is not fun. So we will just continue to work this guy down. Is he dead? 9, 8, he is dead. Wonderful. Love it when a plan comes together. And it looks like our leper, we might just stress heal here. Good dodge. Good dodge, Dismas. Very proud of you. Hashtag blessed. Dang. I was really hoping we'd get lucky there so we could have this crit token go on to something. Well, we got a 2 stress heal out of it anyway. Oh, there we go. That was 14 damage. That was as good as having a crit token on there. So we take those and dead. Perfect. So, now that we've seen, now that we've kind of gotten to the end of this, the point I made in the last video about how this team works, I hope is a little bit obvious. Just the damage output, the healing, the stability of this formation is incredibly strong. You know, you have ready sources of blight and bleed, which are two very good dots. We don't have any way to get burn other than the Plague Doctor, whose Magnesium Rain is good, but not as good as some of her other skills for this specific, like just for dotting people up. It is very good, don't get me wrong. That Corpse Clear is super relevant in some encounters, but just not in this encounter. Does anyone need healing? Nope. Anyone need anything else? Nope. Okay, cool. We're just gonna send him to Death's Door and let Dismas do the coup de grace. Truly an inspiration! Another stress heal. Very nice. Okay. Or don't. Interesting. Oh! Look at you. Double Death's Door procs. That's, this foot soldier's going for a medal here. Alright, he has a 5% Death's Door chance. Thank you. That was a somewhat unlikely event. We are very healthy. We're definitely going to push for at least the second one. Oh, and it's A. This encounter looks familiar. I think we've seen this before. That's actually the best one for him to do that to, because that can mean my Plague Doctor, who is going to get encored here, can dot up the guy without wasting a turn here. We could also Caltrop this. Now we're gonna save the Caltrop, and I have a plan for that Caltrop. And we're just gonna drop Plague Grenade back there, get a Blight Tick going. We'll get Withstand on you just to get some of this early tanking that I know you're gonna have to do done. Get the Blights ticking. Oops, sorry. Probably shouldn't talk while drinking. Oh, thank you. Thank you for... Wait. Her? Oh, he resisted. Okay. So what happened there is he did Focus Fire, which gives my leper a taunt token. But my leper ate the taunt or used his taunt token to force him to attack the leper, and then resisted the taunt token. So that is a thing. That happened. This drummer. There we go. Well, if he is going to have 2 taunt tokens on him, we may as well get some money out of that. So have some riposts. Because you're going to hit him anyway, so you may as well take some damage back. And more importantly, eat up some of these block tokens. Oof. Disma's getting beat up a little bit here. We'll have to try to find a way to do some healing here. That seemed kind of rude. Well, let's just make sure you're dead. Okay, you are gone. Okay, or you can make me attack him again, which is a little obnoxious. We'll take aim and just get him another dodge token and another crit token. We were ideally hoping for something better than that, but that's all we were going to get. Baldwin does not have an eligible... Or no, he does have, because he can't attack this taunt, so he gets to do what he wants. You, though, have to attack him, which is fine, because you're just going to wipe him out. And then... we could heal for 8, or we're going to keep working down the drummer. We need to heal Dismas, but he's not going to take that many hits because of all these taunt tokens that are on the leper and the jester. Oof. And that's a lot of damage. So now we definitely need to spend some time to get our jester healed up. But first, let's get a blind token out there. That'll be nice. We've been on worse roads, my friend. That was a stress heal. You couldn't have done a regular heal? I know you have it in you. Okay, that's still the best case scenario, is just our leper getting that. So I, as I said, I want to heal the jester, but that move takes out the drummer. And there's only so much healing we're gonna be able to do here. So let's just, dang, 50%, 50-50 on a big damage hit there. And our leper will just continue face tanking. Which is going well, it seems. Alright, so continuing to be annoying. Well, we're reflection. The Jester will get a dodge token and also just fix himself up. Oh, there we go. That was the heal we were looking for. So that fixes our Highwayman. So now it feels a lot better to just focus in on healing up the Jester as much as we can. Okay, sure. You just go for him. Keep doing that. That's okay. We can live with that. Fade to black. Get the blind token. So heals for 12 or heals for 6. We're going to heal the Jester again. And part of the reason for that is, well, that's nice. But again, the leper isn't in Solemnity range. But we'll be in Solemnity range next hit. So we'll be able to just... We'll be able to next turn heal for a big shot with the leper here. Yep, that was about perfect. Ooh. Not at 33% though. I don't know if the leper can heal from 20. Let me check the leper. What is it? Heal less than 33%. 33% of 59 is 19.47. Do they round up or down? We're not going to risk it. 12 is still a pretty good heal. And we'll end the fight. Alright, so our team is still pretty healthy. Let's see what the payout is. Protectorate isn't bad. Debuff resistance is good on the leper. Plus 50% blight resistance is Garbaggio. This is, I don't care. We're going to do it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit here. We're going to find out how arrogant I am. Okay, that's fine. Our leper's blind anyway, so this is going to be... So first of all, we're going to Caltrops the party here, which gets rid of all those annoying dodge tokens, which is nice. And then... Let me check Dismas real quick. Dismas has a smoke bomb. So what we're going to do is Encore the Plague Doctor. Which might seem a little bit strange, but the goal here is we need to get down this back row, the cherub, this disgusting little baby-looking thing back there. We need to get that down as soon as possible. So we do need to start getting them ticking on Blight, because there's a reasonable chance the cherub is going to keep... Oh, that's annoying. That's not what we wanted to see. So, and since we didn't get a ton of Blight, we're going to turn off its ability to get more dodge tokens. But you see, the leper took that 14 damage like it ain't no thing. So, we're still in good shape here. And the cherub is going to go first because his speed is 9. And is going to horror. Interesting. Thank you, I guess. You would have been welcome at court. Again, no, he probably wouldn't have been. But, you know, that's fine. And we're going to set up the leper to tank whatever this horrifying Deacon Axeman does to us. And as resisted the second smoke bomb. We are not having good luck with those. Nice. That was a big hit right there. That'll put him close to dead. 3, 4. Dang. It sure would have been nice to get that blind off. But sadly, we didn't get it. So we're going to Laudanum here, which fixes that horror and puts her down to 5 conveniently. And that should finish off the horrifying little baby monster. And, you know, our leper continues to tank like a boss. So let's just get the stress back down. Probably don't need to do that, but no reason not to. And starting from this point on, oof. And that's why we need to get these other guys down, is so that they don't keep doing that. Perfect. Got the Death's Door. And now that we've got a bit of golly. I tell you what, we've gotten some very unlucky resistances there. Well, that should take him down. Flesh from Bone. 8? Jeez. Sure, we'll fix that. We'll fix that Theo, because that one's going down anyway. All right. Just the Deacon left. Would really like to blind him, but it's not going to happen. So let's just get the damage going. I don't remember off the top of my head if the Deacons do things with corpses, but I don't intend to find out. So let's just race him at this point, I think. Because there's whoever he hits, yeah, like he's going to hit somebody for 12, which is a lot. But at this point, we have enough HP to spare that I think we can just punch through it. And we'll spend a milk-soaked bandage here just to keep the damage flowing out. All right. Whew. Can you do this? Okay. It appears that this dude does not have eyes or is immune to being blind. In either case, very annoying. But not the end of the world. Right, let's start killing him with the slow end here. Encore. Dismas, get out there, buddy. Get the first Death's Door. Still has 33% Death's Door resistance, which is annoying. But this should take that down to 5% Death's Door, and there we go. Good job, Dismas. So we won. We got that extra mastery point. We got 25 to our flame, and we got a bunch of stuff. There we go. And that'll be the end of the Tangle as we head into dock here. Team performed very well. Let's check our relationships again. So we're one off with Paracelsus. And it looks like Paracelsus is the real problem here. She has almost no relationships. But everyone else does, which we'll take that. That is a very good first zone. And a lot of that stems from this team's stress healing and just high damage output. We're not getting beaten up by anything, and we're stress healing a lot of it. So let's head into the inn. Which inn did we get? Another thing I didn't notice until just recently is every inn has its own stuff. So 50% item or consumable item cost is nice. Alrighty. And we got our sparkle ball. Cool. So first of all, let's check the provisioner. What do we got in here? Got a lot of stuff. Only got 42 relics, so we can't go crazy here. All right, who's got resolution? Is it you? It is you. So we can't get her to drink. So playing cards could do it. We could risk it with playing cards. Yeah, what the heck, we'll risk it. Oh, wow, that did not go the way we wanted. That was the opposite. Well, it did. I take that back. It did even up Paracelsus with everybody. So Dismas is still 2 off, which isn't bad. If we go back to the provisioner, we do have the Songbook of Amorous Ballads, which I think we will take. We'll take the Whiskey Barrel as well. We don't really want the playing cards. We don't really need the rest of this. Ooh, but we do get a very good. This is the reason we were saving up. So lots of good trinkets in here, but reverberating redoubt when hit, extra action, 33%. That's going straight onto our leper. But let's spend some more items here. So again, we're gonna go Dismas and Paracelsus. Relationship is tested. Another hopeful. And that does take Dismas up to positive relationships with everybody. So really only So really, it's just Baldwin, Saramenti in our person. So this actually, does this do anything now? This doesn't actually do anything. But it does stress heal. So we're going to stress heal. And everybody had a nice, good time. Yep, cool. Stale bread. Get some health up. That's nice. And, well, lots to do here. We're just going to slot both of those in because we don't have anything to do there. Mastery Trainer. Let's do this real quick before we go back to shopping. So, what we're going to do first is we're going to make Fade to Black our combo generator because I like using Fade to Black a lot. And we'll actually... Do we want Encore? Yeah, we'll upgrade Encore as well. So we have 2 more to give. We want to put Chop up because Chop, A, it gets a pretty nice damage boost, but B, now there's a chance to ignore blind if the target has a combo point, so that is good. And then our final point, do we want to put it on Dismas? Yeah, we'll put it on Dismas to make Take Aim better. There we go. So that's our point. So we upgraded the Jester just to get Fade to Black to be a combo point generator. It's just very good. And then Encore to reduce its cooldown and make the negative side a slightly better. Dismas, we gave him Take Aim, which is more crit tokens and a speed token, so he gets to go first. And then Chop just to let us ignore blinds some of the time. While we're here, let's do Trinkets real quick. We want him to get smacked in the mouth. I care less about that. And unfortunately, you know, we can put the speed token somewhere. I like having stun resistance. Let's put the speed token on you. And the Sparkle Ball we will put on you. We'll just junk those 2. And we're going to junk the Hardened Heart as well. And the reason we're putting the Sparkle Ball on Paracelsus is that she can hit multiple targets. And the Sparkle Ball has a chance to proc on every one of them. I think the Trinkets are in a good shape then. Final look at the Provisioner. We have 28 relics left. Playing cards doesn't do us any good. Increased speed is not bad. Holy Beads is pretty good. Bead Bag is pretty good. Yeah, we'll buy these. And we'll save the last 16 for a potential... hospital. So we can remove a negative token. And I think that does us for everything we have. So our only choice left is what's next. So we could go to the Sprawl, or we could go to the Fodder. So neither of these items is that appealing. Medical equipment passive healing rate isn't nothing. That's materially better than an early experiment. So I think we're going to go to the Sprawl next, which also gives us the opportunity to clear out the lair of the Sprawl and fight the Librarian, who is ostensibly the easiest of this. So, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. We'll be into the Sprawl. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the drill by now. And yeah, till next time.